Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel Grammar Treehouse. Today we're diving into a topic that can truly transform your writing from good to great. We're talking about adverbs. I know, sometimes grammar can feel a bit dry, but I promise you by the end of this video, you'll see adverbs as the secret spice that can make your sentences absolutely sizzle. So, grab a notebook, and let's get ready to unlock the power of adverbs together. So, what exactly is an adverb? Simply put, an adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, or even another adverb. Think of them as the descriptive power-ups for your sentences. They answer questions like how, when, where, why, and to what extent. They add detail, emotion, and clarity, turning a simple statement into a vivid picture for your reader. For example, instead of saying the dog ran, you could say the dog ran excitedly, or the dog ran slowly. See the difference? That one little word completely changes the image in your mind. Let's start with one of the most common types, adverbs of manner. These are the adverbs that tell us how an action is performed. They are your best friends when you want to show, not just tell. For instance, instead of writing she spoke, you could write she spoke softly, painting a picture of intimacy or secrecy. Or she spoke angrily, immediately conveying conflict. Words like beautifully, carefully, quickly, loudly, and happily all fall into this category. A great tip is that many adverbs of manner are formed by adding lie to an adjective, like turning quick into quickly. Let's try it. He walked across the room. It's okay, but it's a bit boring. Now, let's add an adverb of manner. He walked confidently across the room. Now we have a sense of his character. Or, he walked cautiously across the room. Suddenly, there's an element of suspense. This is how you start to transform ordinary sentences into vivid stories. Now, let's move on to adverbs of time. These are crucial for establishing a clear sequence of events. They answer the question, when. Words like yesterday, now, later, soon, and always help your reader follow the timeline of your story. Imagine you're writing a thriller. The timing is everything. He will arrive soon. This simple sentence builds anticipation. Compare that to he arrived yesterday. The event is over. Adverbs of time like already, yet, still, and then are essential for creating a smooth narrative flow and ensuring your reader isn't lost in a confusing timeline. They are the signposts in your storytelling journey, guiding your audience from one moment to the next. Next up, we have adverbs of place. You guessed it. They tell us where an action is happening. These are vital for setting the scene and creating a strong sense of environment. Words like here, there, everywhere, outside, inside, upstairs, and downstairs help ground your reader in the physical world of your story. Instead of just saying, the cat was sleeping, you can create a much clearer image by saying the cat was sleeping upstairs. Or, for a more mysterious feel, the cat was sleeping somewhere nearby. Adverbs of place are your tools for building the world your characters inhabit. They allow you to direct the reader's camera, showing them exactly where to look and what to focus on within the scene you've created. Let's not forget adverbs of degree. These are the intensity dial for your words. They answer the question to what extent, or how much. They modify adjectives and other adverbs to ramp up or tone down their meaning. Think of words like very, extremely, really, almost, too, and enough. For example, saying someone is happy is good, but saying they are extremely happy paints a much stronger emotional picture. Saying the water is cold is one thing, but saying it's too cold adds a layer of conflict or challenge. Adverbs of degree are perfect for adding nuance and precision to your descriptions. They help you express subtle shades of meaning, making your writing more believable and emotionally resonant. So, why do all these adverbs matter so much in your writing journey? Because they are the key to descriptive, engaging, and dynamic prose. They breathe life into your verbs and add depth to your adjectives. Without them, your writing can feel flat, generic, and monotonous. Adverbs allow you to control the pace, mood, and tone of your writing with incredible precision. They help you build suspense, convey emotion, and paint a rich, multi-sensory world for your readers to get lost in. Mastering adverbs is a fundamental step in becoming a more effective and expressive writer. It's about moving beyond just communicating information and starting to create an experience for your reader. Now, a word of caution. While adverbs are fantastic tools, it's possible to have too much of a good thing. Overusing adverbs, especially the I-ly ones, can sometimes make your writing feel clunky or lazy. A common piece of advice is to try and find a stronger verb instead. For example, instead of walked slowly, you could use ambled or strolled. Instead of said loudly, you could use shouted or bellowed. This is great advice. However, don't be afraid to use an adverb when it's the best and most precise word for the job. Sometimes, walked slowly is exactly the meaning you want to convey. The key is balance and intention. Use adverbs purposefully, not as a crutch. Ask yourself, does this adverb add necessary information or enhance the sentence? If the answer is yes, then go for it. Let's try a little exercise to put it all together. I'll give you a simple sentence, and we'll see how we can spice it up with different adverbs. Our sentence is, the girl sang a song. It's a complete sentence, but it's not very interesting. First, let's add an adverb of manner. The girl sang a song beautifully. Better. We have a sense of her talent. Now let's add an adverb of place. The girl sang a song beautifully on the stage. Now we have a setting. How about time? Yesterday the girl sang a song beautifully on the stage. We're building a real story now. And finally, let's use an adverb of degree to modify beautifully. Yesterday, the girl sang a song so beautifully on the stage. See how that chain of adverbs created a complete, detailed, and engaging picture from a very basic starting point. That is the magic of adverbs. To wrap things up, think of adverbs as your personal toolkit for adding color, detail, and emotion to your writing. They are the difference between a black and white sketch and a full-color masterpiece. From telling us how an action is done with adverbs of manner, to setting the scene with adverbs of place and time, to dialing up the intensity with adverbs of degree, they are indispensable. So, the next time you sit down to write, pay close attention to your adverbs. Experiment with them, play with them, and watch how they completely transform your sentences. Start looking for them in the books you read, and notice how your favorite authors use them to create powerful effects. The more you practice, the more intuitive it will become. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore the wonderful world of adverbs. I hope you're feeling inspired to go out there and make your writing more vivid and dynamic. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to improve your writing. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. If you have any questions or want to share an example of a sentence you've spiced up with adverbs, please leave a comment below. I love reading them. Thanks again for watching, and happy writing.